Okay, so let's start the stream. It's 9 o'clock here in Perm. It's already getting dark. It's the best time to start playing games about demons, witches, and black magic. So first of all, let me speak about the format of the stream. It will be around 1 hour. I'll tell about the development, about the new features that are in the works, what we've accomplished during the last several months, and about our plans I'll talk a bit as well. I'll be playing in the beta build that it is right now in the beta branch in Steam, so you can download and check it out. There is not much new content in this build, obviously. The demo is the same, but there is the new card system that I'll be showcasing today. And yeah, so let's start playing. And yeah, one more thing. I'm streaming to YouTube and Steam simultaneously, and later the video will be available in the recording in YouTube. And obviously, since this is not even a beta, this is an alpha build of the latest development. There are some bugs present. I can see right now one of the bugs. Here it is. So there should not be the black border. Okay, let's start. I won't be dwelling too much on the content that already is in the Steam, because anyone can obviously see it and play it. I'll be mostly showcasing the second day of the game, because it's not available public yet, and also I'll be telling about the development. So let's start. I've turned off the voiceovers so that it won't interfere. So one of the new features that there is in the game is the ability to skip cutscenes. So as you can see, I can just skip it. A miracle, right? So it wasn't a trivial task in our game, because several cutscenes were made that way, so that some scripts were executing in the middle of the cutscene. So we had to ensure that everything worked in the end. And yeah, so we've basically stepped over all the cutscenes of the game and yeah, made them skippable. And the new cutscene is skippable, obviously. So yeah, I'll be checking out the chat if anyone will have any questions. So please, you can ask. Yeah. So let's start playing the game. And while playing, I think I'll be telling some news, recent news about our studio and the game. So one of the biggest news that we had is that there was an nomination in Gamescom. We got a cool nomination called Best Switch Game. It was a surprise for us, actually. We're planning Switch release, sure, but yeah, it's so cool. And right now we're in the Steam, in the collection of Gamescom games, Gamescom nominees. We're really happy to be there, and yeah, so it's really cool. I'll make a game a little bit little less loud. Yeah, if that is okay. Maybe a little bit more. So yeah, let's just start playing, continue, I mean. So this is the development build. I have fancy development console. A little bit louder. Okay. So I can do some pretty cool things, like give myself some artifacts, so I won't have to run over there. Yeah, I already have the candles. I just gave it to me. This book will be also upgraded very soon. I already have a new cool effect for it. It'll be opening with animation and stuff. So yeah, here's a new view of the book. There was a little bit of controversy about this decision, because obviously the book where you flip the pages fitted very well to the game, and right now it is not so let me say pronounced as it was, but we still have pages, so we have like animation that the borders of these pages are flipping on the wind, as you see right now. And we've tried our best to make these pages more informative and more convenient to play, because when you had a lot of cards in your hand and you had to flip all the pages, when you got to the last page you already forgot what was on the first page, so it wasn't very convenient to gameplay wise. We had to make some decision, and the decision was to make this book and basically combine the best of the two worlds. Also, one of the reasons because we switched to the book, why we ditched this book that we had, is because there wasn't any supportive mechanics of these books. One of the first prototype had the mechanic that the pages were double-sided, so when you flip one page you have another mechanic on the other page, and when you use it obviously both sides are flipped over. It is rather cool when you play it like on the table with your friends, not on the PC, on the prototype. You obviously can see both sides. Both sides is very intuitive, but on the PC game it's not so very intuitive. Just we didn't figure out how to do it, so we decided to make it more traditional. And here it is. So yeah, if you even have many cards, you see it in front of you. It's very very cool to use these cards when you see them, especially when you have a lot of them. And one of the new features that we have as well is the puzzle battles. I'll tell a bit later about them, but right now you can see new feature as well, so you can see spell defense over here, how many defenses in the spell. Obviously if you don't have any defense you don't have any calculation. Also about these new cards, 3D cards, I think it became more informative. So you press it, the card flies over here, you just understand better what is going on in the game. So right now it also gets to the book after it's cast. Yeah, and another feature that is new is when you press the book, you can see the cards in the book. It's not finished. There are some bugs, so there are several tabs, and you can see the cards in theory, right? So you can see cards that are in the book still, so they will be given you. It's like a deck, then like a used cards, отбой in Russian we call it, and then cards in Krata, so burned cards. Yeah. So basically this is it. This is the new battle UI. So I everyone will find it convenient, especially when playing later in the game. Before going to hell, let me just quickly give you a brief plan of the stream continued. So I'll tell a bit about more about the development, about we'll talk about the characteristics, skill set of the player, leveling up and upgrades, and about puzzle battles and allies. So yeah, while we go into hell, let me speak about news a bit more. So I've already told about the nomination, and there were news about our previous project, The Mooseman. We had a previous game, in case anyone doesn't know, it was called The Mooseman. It was released on PlayStation 4 as well, and we have just recently released The Mooseman on physical copies. It's a limited run, 1000, really cool, 1000 copies to PlayStation 4, and also I think 300 vinyl records of the soundtrack. So it's like a milestone for our studio. We didn't have any this was our first release, and obviously it was now it's our first physical release on PlayStation 4. Really cool, despite the small amount of copies. So about the Black Book development, last month we were working on the 6th chapter of the game. There will be 7 chapters in total, and one loyalty quest for each for each ally. When you complete the loyalty quest, he'll be upgraded, but a bit later about that. So we worked on 6th chapter. This was like one of the obviously it is near the ending of the game. We have 1 chapter left, the 7th chapter. In 7th chapter, Vasilisa will descend to the hells, and we have to finish that. We're really excited about this last chapter because there will be several endings to the game. As we told, you can have a good ending, the bad ending, you have something in between. Also, there will be like small consequences for each character that is important in the story. And yeah, it's still a lot of work to be done, but we're pretty optimistic about our development right now. So as I've told, the 6th chapter is getting to the development finish, so it's already almost done. We have bug fixes to do. Today we have finished all the battles, at least the game design for all the battles in the last chapter. So yeah. Also, the 6th chapter is just a part of the work that we've done, besides this new card system. So we have also made 2 loyalty quests for our companions. All the dialogues are done, they're written in Russian, there's still translation to be done. Yeah, so the 2 loyalty quests are done. There is a special system for these quests. So when these quests are given, so you have these allies that in general they travel with you around the Cherdyn region, вокруг Чердани, and so these guys will help you in the battle. Obviously, also they will have Uh, hmm. I need to think about this battle. They'll have their abilities, and these abilities will be upgraded when you will complete the quest. Uh, they will give you the quest only when you have heard the required amount of dialogues. So, for example, Proshka, the talking cat, he has like I think 5 dialogues. So you have to talk with him about his past, and when the time comes, when the time will be right, he'll give a quest, his own quest, and he'll be like a visitor. He'll give a quest and you can accept this quest, and the current quest of the main storyline will be postponed and will be continued after you have completed the quest of your companion. So we have finished working on 2 quests for Proshka and for old Igor. Let me finish off this demon. There was a bit of challenge making these loyalty quests. The challenge was because these quests can be taken at any time. You can take it, for example, when you're in the first chapter, you have talked really quick, like day after day after day, you talk with your companion, and he gives you the quest. So the challenge was in the balance. How tough should be the battles, if there are any, in the loyalty quest? So our solution was to make puzzle battles. So you have a preset deck. There are special abilities to monsters, and you have to make a special strategy to win the battle. So they're kind of like puzzle battles in Magic the Gathering, Duels of the Planeswalkers who have played, and like in Gwent, Thronebreaker, there are also these kind of cards. So yeah. Okay, so the beta version also contains the New Balance, so it's a bit tougher to play right now. That's why I'm kind of stopping to think about what will be best. Oh man, I had 3 from... Yeah, it's okay. Too much defense. I should have attacked more. Yeah, so I was talking about loyalty battles and loyalty quests and puzzle battles. Also, there will be a situation in the main storyline where there will be puzzle battles, so you'll have to fight these battles with the cards that are preset in the battle. We hope that this will be an interesting challenge besides the main battle mechanics. So this one is dead, this one also. So we've made now let me check for a moment over here. So yeah, we have quick animation. It's still like early, just one example of animation for Vasilisa. There will be quick animations only for Vasilisa in the game, because it's too hard to make for everyone this quick animation. But when you play the game a lot, so there will be a separate animation for different kind of spells like defense, attack, regular animations and quick animations. So right now we have one quick animation for attacking, and I've just set it. What should I take? I think take attacking card. Okay, I'll pick some herbs. I'm not sure whether I'll be able to easily deal with the devil. I didn't take break herb, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, one more herb. So this inventory is not anything new. Everyone saw it in the demo build. Let's talk a bit about the new feature, that is the upgrading. So you see here you have 4 locked inventory slots, and by leveling up and upgrading you'll be able to unlock and equip more items. So I think I'll climb over here. We'll finish off the Milk Devil, and we'll see the leveling up. Just steal some money from this guy. Okay. Let's just fight with him. I think I'll try dealing with the devil without any cheats, but if we'll start losing, I'll guess I'll just finish him off. Okay, so we'll use waste in the beginning, because it will deal 6 damage over time. Luckily I have a lot of herbs. We will heal a bit. Waste, perfect. Waste deals damage through the defense, so he'll only deal me 2. Okay, he is defending once again. Great, I'll deal him damage with Bless. This card will deal 2 damage and remove positive status from this guy, but he doesn't have any, so I'll just keep it. He can cast a positive status on himself, that is page sealed, so the page will be sealed when he is attacking. But he doesn't want for some reason. He just wants to attack me. So defending and waste. Okay, just a little bit and he'll be done. Okay, you have no chances, my man. 13 damage. Perfect. Yes, oh yeah, by the way, I forgot, we've made Steam achievements as well, so they are not public, but they already are in the game, so when we'll release, we'll have the achievements. Hopefully Steam will allow us to make cards and backgrounds, emoji, and this kind of stuff. So yeah, I just didn't get enough experience, so how much do I need? 100? Oh, I've pressed continue button. So here we are already on the next day. That is not in the prologue build. So this is where the demo ends, and here we can continue. We receive demons from Old Igor. I've showed the demons last time I've streamed, but I'll show them briefly as well. This is like a secondary mechanic, a small managing part. New feature as well, there's new notification icons. If your ally have a new dialogue, you will see this notification. Also Bag of Demons, if demons want to work, you'll get this screen. We don't get any tutorials because this is a development build. They turned off the development. So here we have 3 demons. Each has his own special abilities, his own specialty. Some like to steal, some like to deal damage to houses, communities, or health of people. So we have to send them to work like all sorcerers do in Cherdyn, because if you don't do that, they'll torture you, torment. So you get -9 health. This torment right now is just health, so you get less health if you don't send the demons for work. If you do, they'll bring you back money and sins. Do we have a short task? No, every task is long. So when 3 days are passed, these guys will return with their results, like 3 rubles for sins, and they don't torment us anymore. So the best strategy is for you to decide. So if you want sins, so go ahead, send them. If you want to be pure as a clear glass, so you don't need to send them anywhere. You know, you'll get sins because of that. And also one feature that we're thinking about that will be really cool is for each demon to have his own like tormenting ability. For example, if this guy Matthew is tormenting you, he for example doesn't allow you to cast spells with bless, for example. They are locked. And this guy, for example, he doesn't allow you to use healing herbs like Adam's Head from the demo. That will be really cool, but I don't know if we will have time for that. Probably not. Maybe in the DLC. So I see a question in the chat. Why don't you want to send them? So you don't want to send them if you don't want many sins. Other reasons right now, at least, are not relevant. So if you don't want sins, you keep the demons, you have less health, the game becomes more difficult, and if you want to stay on the light side, you have to basically face the consequences of being a sorcerer with demons at her side. These demons are not so happy when you don't send them away. So let's talk about the upgrade section. So it's there are some parts that are not yet localized to the game, to the English language, but they are localized. This is the localization. Black Living skill section. This is the localization for this Chernobylstva, if I remember correctly. So here you have 4 different skill sets. Here are your stats. Here is your level. Here is your experience. Let's level up. So we need around 100, right? So here is our level. Each level you get 1 skill point. Probably you'll get skill points for some quests, for some big quests, like in the end of the chapter. We still have to calculate the amount need it. Maybe you'll get even one skill per ally quest. This will be cool, I think. So you have skills. Let me check the questions for a moment. Yeah, so good question about the amount of demons. How do you get new demons? So there are two variants to get new demons. First, you get them by leveling up. So the more powerful you become, the more demons you have. So you have more guys to send around, and the more guys that torment you, that bring you sins, etc. The other source of new demons is traveling around. So like 13's brother from the windmill, you can hire this guy and he'll be in your bag of demons. Yeah, I should have showed that. Yeah, but sorry about that. But if you talk with him, if you answer his question, his knowledge question, he'll join you. There are I think 3 or 4 demons that you can find by traveling, and about the same amount if you just level up. So there will be like around 13 demons. Like, yeah, cool number, right? So you have this stat about these demons over here. So you have 3 guys that will torment you if you don't send them away. These stats are your mana, so how many orders and keys you can read, and how many orders and key pages you have in your book at each turn. You can upgrade this stuff. So this, for example, this a skill will unlock automatically on level 5, and it will give 1 more order mana. So you'll have 1 more spell to put your pages from the book in the battle. And here is the key. It's on level 19th currently. These skills are just damage increase, and this increases the well-versed words for one. This is the defense. Here you can increase the amount of money. This is basically all about these demons, the amount of money they bring. You can also send some demons to the work that is meaningless. This skill is useful for those who want to complete the game with a lesser amount of sins. And this is some skills that give the demons more chances to complete the task successfully or just unsuccessfully. Two branches. So next we have 3 unlocks for inventory. This has a level requirement of 3. So getting back to this is 3 new slots for inventory, and this is the prices in the shop. They're less. This is the amount of items you can use during your turn, 1, 2, and 3 more. This is how much money peasants bring you when they come for you for advice. So this one right away gives you 10 more rubles for each peasant. Let's just learn. I think let's learn this one. 1 more page each turn with order. The more pages to choose from over here. So this is the key pages. These are prices of creation of pages, and here you can choose from 4 cards, and here is basically free hints during the knowledge questions. So yeah, this is the screen of leveling up. As I said, it's a beta version. We will improve it a bit, like with more illustration, animations, hopefully. And yeah, I just wanted to show you what we have right now. Let's invite Nikolai. So yeah, Nikolai, he's an old acquaintance of old Igor, and he was a soldier during 19th century. If you're a soldier, you had to serve for a long time, like tens of years. And this guy returned from war, scarred, and but it's in the background actually. So he went on a bet to a bathhouse, and some devil grabbed him by the hand. You can see the mark over here, and he asks us to help. And he asks what was that in the bathhouse. So let's strange. The hint doesn't work for some reason. Okay, so let's just answer it. So in the bathhouse, Bannik lives, because this is the name of the spirits that live at the bathhouse. The bathhouse in Russian is Banya, and Banniki, these are the spirits that live there. So let's agree to help this guy, and we have our first ally in our roster, so we can talk with him, and he's also available to travel. He has the ability damaging 5 damage, and he's always with us in the background, and he can affect the events of the game a little bit, like help you when something goes wrong, for example. Yeah, so I'll be quickly moving forward so we can so we'll be able to see the ending of the second day. Also, I'll help you. I'll show you the puzzle, maybe battle, but yeah, why not? So we can ask Nikolai to help, but for some reason there is a wrong name right now. Let's ask him for help. So he helped us, and we got a herb from that. He has the ability to attack. Let's no. Let's attack not the toughest one, but the smallest one, right? They're attacking us with poison. Poison deals damage for each word in the spell. Not great. At least it's not a direct damage, right? So this guy is done for. This one, not so much. We'll suffer 2 damage for each word that is read. So let's just read just one. Oh, well, let's just attack aggressively. We have a lot of Adam's herb. But we have 6 less health, unfortunately. So we can heal it up. And we have now only 1 damage for each spell. A little bit of defense. If I had a waste card, I could have healed myself. Let's just finish him up. Okay, so here we have a demon that is kind of talkative. So he asks us a riddle. We can ask our ally to help us. Let's do that. And yeah, so we resolve this event without a battle. We can buy some herbs, but I think we'll be alright with Adam's. Just with Adam's head. Yeah, I know what's happening here. So we got this artifact that gives us 5 in the first round. I think we'll swap it with this one. And be on our way. So in the church we can trade. Actually, he has some new items. These prices are still in beta as well, so they are just here just to be here. So let's buy this one. This artifact, great artifact, just for 50 gold, 50 rubles. Yeah, so this item is great. Enemy attack deals us -1 damage. Just for 50 gold, it's great. So let's, I think candles. Let's need candles. It says Devil's Comb, it's because of unfinished localization. Yeah, so there is a strange silhouette. We can walk closer there. We can walk around. Let's walk around. Better not to risk it. There are many side quests on this map, but we won't. Well, I think we won't explore them. Let's go to the main quest. Then we'll check out the puzzle battle, and yeah, I think this will be it for today's stream. I think I have showed all that we have new right now, that we can show. So there is a bit to explore over here. There is a small like bonus location, one more Adam's herb. I think we should replace this Adam's herb with some new herbs. We have Adam's herb everywhere right now, but actually we have a lot more herbs. So let's go inside. So I see the question about whether can an ally die in the battle. So the answer is no, he cannot die in the battle. He's basically just an immortal guy that helps you. So we have to perform another ritual. We have to draw a circle, make a fire, and then read a spell. So let's do that. before I continue, let me just answer a new question. So how many days you have to complete to open a new seal? So you have to complete 7 days. 7 days, and after that, so there are like different exceptions to this rule, but in general you have to complete 7 days in most of the chapters. So there are like 7 weeks, should I say, in the game, around 40 days. So we meet this spirit, and she tells, "No, don't kill me. I'm a simple girl," and we have to understand. Let me write down this bug while I'm at it. So who is she? A bannik, a hell demon, or a changeling? So if we read the onomasticon and pay attention to the hints that we get in the dialogue, we can guess that she is a changeling. Yeah, so she tells her story about her kidnapping, basically. So we can help her, and she asked Nikolai to marry her when she grabbed her. So now he's, by the laws of mythological stories, it's now bound by his word, and he needs to do just that. And it is actually convenient for our story, for our character, because we are hunting for demons to unlock seals on the Black Book. And as a matter of fact, as it comes out, we need a special demon that is connected with this girl, with this demon girl. So yeah, this is the second day of the game. I just skimmed very quickly. There is some content more to see even in this day. All these side quests, all these onomasticon entries. So yeah, that's what I want to show. And right now we can choose the next quest. So this girl told us that in order to free her, to find her, we have to find 3 items: special belt, a name from a special book that only a priest can give, and a cross from Ikotnitsa, one more new unfamiliar creature that not everyone knows. So let's say that we start from the cross, and as you see, the counter to the demons got lesser, but not completed yet. So let me show you a puzzle battle, and we'll finish on that. So this puzzle battle will be happening later in the game. It's not yet localized at all. Oh man, spawn points are not yet complete. I don't think this is a good idea. Wait a moment, let me check another level. Well, let's try, but let me just warn you, it will be not pretty. It won't be pretty. Oh, so, man. Yeah, so you see, spawn points are not yet set where they should be. So what is the story about these puzzle battles? So you have the cards that are preset. You don't necessarily have them in your book, but they're given in the start of the fight. You have special conditions. They will be over here. For example, you have to complete this battle in one turn, or you have to complete it in several turns, something like that. Or there is a demon swarm, well, right here it's obvious that you have to complete it in one turn because these guys will just annihilate you if you don't. So let's try. If I will be complete this puzzle. Let's find out. So 3 to all enemies, right? So we have 6 damage left. This is the gesture word. It doesn't use this mana stuff. Yeah, 666 damage. A nice idea. Yeah. So 4 damage to this guy. He at 6 right now. Man, is it possible? So we're killing one, that's for sure. Okay, so I need to use gesture on this guy. So this guy gets 7 plus 3, it's 10. This guy 3, 4, 8. Yeah. 1 damage is missing. So the idea is that this guy will have 8 health, but it's not yet done. Let's do just that. Hit 1. So yeah, everything now fine. We can complete this puzzle. Yeah, so basically there will be a different condition and different monsters. Here you will have one monster with 9 health, the other with 8 health. He wasn't done yet, basically. So yeah, let's begin traveling to the next quest, and with that wrapping our stream up. With the puzzle battle, each puzzle battle obviously takes all your items away, and after you complete this battle, the items return to you, as well as your skills and cards from the Black Book. This is the new feature that we just recently made. So yeah, these are the news for our project. These are the new stuff that we've made. Obviously, everything needs polishing and more work, but we're on to it. And thanks everyone for watching the stream and taking your time to come and check it out. So thank you very much. And yeah, bye everyone.